Greetings. I want to go over the integration of the Hypothesis web annotation system into LibreText. We're going to be using the textbook in the laboratory extensively. You may want to go to the worksheets and the homework, but they're not as extensively developed yet. If I click onto a text, the first page I get is what is called a book. Okay, and a book has links to the various chapters, and I could go over here to Chapter 5, Energy, and there are three types of LibreText pages. The book, this is called a chapter, and within the chapter we have set up the table of contents for the material of the chapter. We also have a tagging system for aggregating hypothesis tags across the web. I'll show you how to use that in a minute. And then if I go to a particular section, I'm going to open this in a new tab. This is a page of the book, and within the page of the book is the content, okay? And now up in the corner here where I have an H and a 16, this says that there are 16 annotations on this page. And if I click this overlay, I don't see any. And that's because I'm in the hypothesis group for our class, okay? And the class hasn't started. If I click the down arrow, though, and I go to the last time I taught here on the fall of 2019, I now can activate that class's group, and I see questions of those students. And I see here a student has a question on a video. And I can click here on the video, and the student had started the video at like 4 minutes or 5 minutes and 32 seconds into the video, 412 minutes. 4 minutes and 12 seconds into the video, he started it. Now, if I want to go to, if I click here, it takes me straight to the video. Now, how do you make these annotations? There's two things. You cannot annotate an answer. Well, you can annotate an answer. You highlight it, make an annotation, but the link won't work because the answer is normally closed. You must annotate a question content. You simply go annotate, and I'm just going to put here test, and I'll destroy this after this video, and I can post it. And now I can come down here, and if I'm at the top of the page and I click test, it takes me to where the thing was, and I see if you have the same amount. Now, incidentally, when you highlight something, make sure you highlight enough text so I can read it. Don't highlight a word like S or something because I won't know where it is. Okay, you got to highlight enough for me to be able to see it. Now, let's say that I'm in the homework. I should have opened that up on a different tab when I was earlier. So if I'm in the homework, and I want to make an annotation, okay, I will need to tag it. So I go back to this chapter here, and I go to the table of contents of the chapter. Alright, let me click here and get to the table of contents of the chapter. There's a tag. I copy the tag. I now go to another page. I will not be navigating the homework. So if I go over here, and let's say this student has a question, let's just stick to the same chapter, specific heat capacity, and let's say that I don't understand this answer. Do not highlight the answer. What you do is you highlight the question, you make a tag, say, I disagree. Now you make the annotation. Now you must put in the tag, and you must hit enter, okay? If it doesn't have this with an X next to it, it will not work. Now you post to the class. Don't post to public, post to the class. And incidentally, I'm going to switch this and post, I'm going to switch this and post to our class. So if I come over here and I go to 1402, and I now go to post to summer 1402, now if I go back to energy and reactions and I go to the 1402 summer course and I refresh this page, I will see a link, and I can come here and I can and I can click this, and what it will do is open a new browser window, scroll down to where the annotation was, and show me the material. So this allows me to see any problems you had in the homework or any other page as long as it's open access on the web. Thank you.